Yeah, that shield, I'm just like, what the hell? I don't know, I like that one better. That just looks fucking epic.
Soldier
like,
of fortune,
not even lying,
soldier
it looks
of
fucking
style.
epic as hell. Alright, so... I wasn't Game, why? Why do you do this? Why did I do that to myself? I just warped back to where we started. Okay, let's zoom out. Zoom out a little further. Gotta go to Eden 6. And we're gonna fast travel right there. We still have one more of those things here that we gotta get for the to unlock the hidden stash or whatever.
Rogues, come in. Do you copy? Where the hell is everybody?
Gotta let everything load in.
Smooth operator. Glad you're here, because I could use a hand. See, I used to run with a smuggling crew called the Rogues. Well, I called them in to find the key fragment, and they did. Infiltrated the COV and went deep undercover. So deep that now I can't get a hold of those bastards. So I need you to track them down. Here, take this. We call that the Rogue Sight. Guess what it does?
So we gotta equip that for the time being. I mean, it's not a bad gun.
Steals memories? I mean, who would want that?
Rogue Sight can do it all, baby. Leave secret messages, hide loot, mark POIs, lay traps. Every smuggler in the Rogues uses one. And now you got one. Like I said, the Rogues were running counter ops against the COV while looking for the fragment. With that Rogue Sight, you can track them down. I hid some loot nearby. Go on, give the Rogue Sight a whirl. Just look through the scope. There you go.
All right. Yeah, I thought this pistol was pretty freaking cool to have. Let's see. For that.
Vault thief, need your help. See, we're victims of our own success. Remember that vid where Troy super murdered your siren friend? Well, how do we top it?
I don't know. Do we kill some orphans or kill some puppies? Cram a bunch of puppies into an orphanage and burn them to the ground? It's a dilemma. What's gonna keep the offerings flowing? Oh, Ty. Maybe we'll let our followers decide.
A murder poll. Love it. Gotta run, Superfan. The Great Vault beckons. We'll be God soon, bitches. Later.
Got that for the time being. Get in our vehicle and take off to the next one.
One of my crew must have left something nearby. Look down the Rogue Sight scope and you'll find it. You put that to good use, yeah.
What? That's it? Anybody counting?
Where the fuck did he come from?
Oh, crap.
Alright, we should be good now. Get stuck on plants. Is this where we gotta go? Oh yeah, hell yeah it is. Okay, let's go. Alright, Trip, we got you. I love using that thing. It's just absolutely great to use.
The COV has the Amber Mire on lockdown, but my crew built a secret entrance in. Use the rogue site to find it. Keep shooting those marks, Vault Hunter.
Oh, I'm stupid. They're all around you already.
Next stop, the Amber Mire.
Okay, let's see. Let's go.
Welcome to the Amber Mire. Back in the day, some Jacobs, whose name I don't remember, lined the swamp with oil rigs. But now, it's just an oily graveyard. Anyway, the rogue base should be up ahead. We need to make contact with my crew leader, Archimedes. He'll sort this all out. No questions asked.
I got like a lot of like SMGs out of that area.
Archimedes and I used to run smuggling ops against all the corporations. A while back, we tried to steal some firearms from Montgomery Jacobs himself. Archimedes made it out all right, but I got caught. Instead of throwing me in the anvil, Wainwright's daddy offered me a job. I've been working for the Jacobs Corporation ever since. Montgomery Jacobs taught me that everyone has a price. And if you want to survive this shitstorm of a galaxy, you better know yours. You got a hand into the Calypso twins, wrangling an entire army of devoted followers for free. Bet the corporations wish they thought of that. Instead of treating the malcontents and air breathers of the galaxy like yesterday's dead skin. Just saying.
All right. Give me a second, guys. I'm gonna be right back. Just gonna leave the game up and give me 1 second. Alright, I'm back. Ammo. I'm waiting for just to open one of these boxes again and get a legendary like I did that one very rare time. I still haven't figured out how or why that happened, but whatever caused it, it was pretty freaking cool. There's a hell of a lot to explore on this map. Is there anything back here? That's a negative.
You do not want this.
Dude, I got myself my own grenade. So, I mean, like, there is a good chunk to this map that I need to check out.
I'm on a freaking roll! Should have packed more grenades.
Like, I knew there would be something over here.
There's something funny about Eden 6. A whole lot of crash shifts, like they were being pulled to the planet. They were already in ruins, sure, but most of the artifacts have been picked clean by jammers or washed away with the rains. After a while, I came to a realization. Home soon.
it over with.
Where the hell did he go? Like 1 second he was like right. Oh, he's
Opening
warping.
up a finely aged cask of whoop ass.
That's what he's doing. I was trying to figure it out. I was like, what the hell? Threw me off for a second. Oops.
Feeling it.
All right. All right, we've officially gone around in a whole circle. Okay, so we still got quite a bit of the map to go. We're almost there though, to where we need to be. I'm just exploring the areas now that I think I'm probably gonna miss if I don't explore, you know? That's why I'm just focusing on these right now. Like I said, I mean, I could have walked right past this one right here, very easily.
Better luck next life.
Base should be close now. And yup, you guessed it. You can use the rogue site to find it. All right, getting closer. Head on in and find Archimedes.
Yeah, some of these areas are kind of blocked by that at the moment, you know, so it's like I kind of have to do the quest now in order to explore the map if I want to, you know.
Damn, it's dark. See if you can get the lights on. Archimedes! Where the hell are you, man? Don't like the looks of this. See if you can make sense of the mess.
Someone threw a blood orgy, and everyone was invited.
Damn, that's Cassie. Best smuggler in the rogues. At least she was. Forget his name, but guess it don't matter now. Ain't gonna put the candy back in that pinata. Me and that fella used to be the pride of the Vastlands. Now he's just cold cuts and guts. That ain't Archimedes. Hard to make out the face, but that's Archimedes' ID. Guess he's really gone. Grab his security ID, Vault Hunter. We might need it. Alright, we should check the security console.
Initializing security protocols. Scanning.
Let's take a look.
When's Archimedes coming back? Said to hunker down. Extraction ain't happening today. Maybe tomorrow. How long does he think we can keep this fragment hidden? Swamp's crawling with COV. Hey, what the hell? How'd they find us?
Someone got the drop on my rogues and took the fragment. But I ain't no detective. Good thing I've got something pretty damn close. Hit that button over there. See, from time to time, a smuggler needs to drop his cargo in a hurry. So, the rogues use a special loot tracker, designed it myself. With that baby, we can hunt down lost cargo across the entire planet. But in this case, we're gonna track down that fragment and the traitor who stole it.
Access denied.
Uh-oh.
Damn, forgot about that. See, every rogue has a security ID, like the one you picked up from that bloody mess that was my man Archimedes. Looks like whoever killed my rogues was smart enough to take the rest of their IDs. Good thing I still got a few live agents in the field. You'll need to get their IDs before we can activate the loot tracker. Let's start with Agent D. He's the closest. Make contact with D while I alert the others on a secure line and tell them you're coming. Agent D is a master of disguise and traps and a hell of a pole dancer. Which is more useful in this galaxy than you might think. Agent D's been running a honeypot. He's got them COV hypnotized until you signal D to break cover. Those bandits won't lift a finger. Dumb bandits fell for Tyrene because no one else here loved them or looked at them. But that ain't a reason to burn down the galaxy.
Sometimes, when Monty was busy with Jacob's business, his son Wainwright would show me around the planet. That kid, he sure didn't seem like he wanted to be the next CEO. I've met the CEOs of every corporation, and let me tell you, being a CEO is like being in the middle of a sorry orgy.
Fight for the wrong side? Get dead.
That's the thing, there is so much to this map. It's actually a pretty massive map if you ask me.
Check out that body count! Time to open you up.
Alright, any loot up here?
Here we go. Anybody counting?
Just these idiots!
trying to think that I probably got to go over here and then I go over here, or something of that sort. No, I'm not gonna worry about it. Move all that. Oh shit. Almost walked right past that. That's why I keep hearing him. There's a radio right there.
If you are worthy enough to be chosen, you may be anointed by his empowering.
Gonna chop the pup!
All natural rendered skag man. When your hair is loose, try Goofy Good. If God Queen Tyree chooses to lead you, fear not, brothers and sisters, for you are blessed by her devouring touch.
Well, that didn't work. Guess he gets to go all the way around now. We gotta find our way up to that general area so that we can get that thing shut off.
If you'd like to be part of that horde, you probably won't get me your can-will ultimate.
I go to meet Red Jabber, covered myself from head to toe in feces. Mounted on my shoulders are two enormous tusks, as Red Jabber wears them. Until this morning, I thought I was no closer in making a connection to Red Jabber. Yet, as I descended from the tree fort, I smelled that familiar odor. Feces. His. I know it well, I can assure you. I readied myself for an attack.
Dang it.
To my surprise, a single dollop of dung awaited me at the bottom, as though carefully positioned there. And placed in the center, an enchanting orchid. Success!
Forget to ask about our lately used blood-running sackler. All hail God King Troy.
How the frickin' heck do you get up there?
Siren warrior Maya. If you are worthy enough to be chosen, you may be anointed by his empowering touch. Keep those sacrifices and offerings coming in, brothers and sisters, for your chance at the ultimate glory. Are your eyes constantly irritated by dust, pollen, and bullets? Clear up those tear ducts with Cyclops Eye Slop. Triple
What?
filtered for premium hack spit. One drop of Cyclops Eye Slop will put aside your itchy.
You hear that? Triple filtered. The only thing I can think of is it has something to do with this building right here. That's the only thing I can think of. Then we just go along the pipes and get over there. Maybe?
The OVE radio was brought to you in part by 8 Psychos Screaming.
Go over here.
I've spent plenty of time around bandits, and trust me, you don't want to hear anything they have to say. Thanks for turning them off and me on.
Of course. I'm gonna guess that that's probably this is probably a quest area, and I didn't realize it. We'll be coming back here later, I'm pretty certain. We got loots. Gonna slide our way over to here. Something under this tree. I mean, it looks mighty suspicious, you know, an open tree like that.
Smashy.
I don't know why I'm thinking of Fallout controls when I haven't played Fallout in like a good while now.
Picked the wrong fight.
Well, a badass. That's the technical term, Vault Hunter.
That actually wasn't that bad. That was an easy, easy badass to kill. But then again, got Moxie's bouncing parry, which is very OP.
Get some.
Take all that loot.
Roll for your face hole!
I think my game just had to warm up a little bit to start performing a little bit better. No? Okay. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay. I thought I was stuck in there. I was like, oh shit. I've already done that once in this game. Got myself stuck somewhere. Ah, yep, side quest.
See, it's been forever
Sell
since
out.
we killed your siren friend, and my followers are chomping at the bit for a new murder vid. So, we built a death machine. Here's a sitch. Let me film you killing yourself with my murder cams, and then I'll give you a one-of-a-kind gun. I guess you could try to ruin my whole thing, destroy all my murder cams, whatever, but real talk, you're a gun slut. We both know it, and this gun is totally worth your self-respect.
You use obvious trap or destroy cameras. We are gonna destroy the cameras. That's what we're gonna do. We ain't selling out. It's not happening. I should probably go over here. Take a look at my guns real quick. And we're gonna get rid of any of the ones that we don't need, essentially. Like, honestly, I don't think there's money that I'm gonna keep anyways. Do a shotgun comparison real quick. Yeah, see, we're just better off selling what we got.
You've got enemies, and I've got ammo. Support local business. Sell to Marcus. Have some money. Now, why not spend it?
Almost forgot to press the spacebar. Alright.
Oh, come on! You still just take a sec to kill your— Wow! You don't want the most— Just sell out real quick and that sweet gun is yours for the taking! Principles are overrated. Well, guess you're a smidge less of a gun slut than I thought. Too bad. I'll have to give that limited edition to one of my loyal followers now. Here's some cash, dipshit.
She still gave us cash.
There's only one way to find out.
Wonder what we would have gotten had we actually,
When we open the great vault, will you be there?
if we actually had done it, you know?
God King Troy! His powers grow after the consumption of the Siren Warrior Maya. If you are worthy enough to be chosen, you may be anointed by his empowering touch. Keep those sacrifices and offerings coming in, brothers and sisters, for your chance at the ultimate glory. Our free-range flock of murderous psychos needs you. We are seeking a psycho shepherd to look after all our most rabid followers and make sure they don't blow themselves up. Unless a heretic is nearby. In which case, go nuts! The pitiful citizens of Eden 6 are rising up against our alliance with Aurelia of the Jacobs Corporation. We are calling on all COP to put an end to any and all who align themselves with this so-called Jacobs resistance. Keep those sacrifices
Alright, so we did get a level up. Doesn't look like it gave us any of the drops that I was thinking we'd get. I want to turn around before I get too lost. Because we need to be going this way, not that way.
Scrub.
Screaming anyway!
How is this guy? I really don't know where this guy went.
He came again at night. When I woke, Red Jabber was staring at me from the hill. The locals say he has always lived amongst the Jabbers. Oh, what I could glean of the Jabbers if I could only speak to him. I tried to entreat Red Jabber into my tree fort, but he barraged me with feces. And he possesses deadly aim. Before he left, our eyes locked. His eyes were animalistic, yes, but the glint of humanity still shone true. Before my expedition, I used to joke that all men are beasts. But are some beasts also men, I wonder?
Holy shit, the amount of fireworks.
What a relief. Agent D is alive and up to his tricks. When you're ready to break D's cover, shoot that mark with the rogue sight.
Come on down to the orgy of blood. Kill some vultures. Make the crimson.
Show's over, fellas! You with Clay? Good. Let's kill! Watch my ass! Time to squash these turd teasers! Die, you dumb bastards! Let's get these inbred toad tokers!
Fuck.
By using New You, you forfeit all rights to your life story to Hyperion. Until you're...
Did it really put me way back here? What the fuck?
something more comfortable.
Clay says there's a traitor among us, and you need my ID. All yours, babe.
What the fuck?
Whoever the traitor is, Clay's gonna tear him limb from limb if I don't find him first.
What? I'm confused.
Smooth operator. Now it's time to track down Quietfoot, hunter by trade, dead drop master.
How she turned from
Been setting up
a Goliath
listening
to
devices gather intel on the COV.
to
Let's
that?
check his dead
You
drop
know?
and see
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Still can't believe one of my rogues went rogue, but I guess it's in the name. Language, right? That's on me. My bad. Clay, hope you're hearing this. I think one of the rogues turned COV. I'm going undercover to investigate. Find me and we'll share intel. This echo log will self-destruct in 3 seconds. Beep, beep, beep. Just kidding, Clay. I wouldn't kill you. We're family, buddy.
Looks like this guy survived a ship crash, only to die in a swamp. Sometimes inside a silver lining is another lining made of swamp poop. Oh, that's a CL4BTP hard disk slot. Perfect. That'll help my new friend store all her new memories of spending time only with me.
Another dead drop I gotta check out over here or what?
Someone definitely sold out the rogues, Clay. See, I infiltrated an offshoot of the Reapwater gang called the Mudnicks. Turns out Aurelia Hammerlock offered one of the rogues the Eden 7 system in exchange for a key fragment. Don't know who yet. If you don't hear from me, buddy, then assume the worst. I'm either dead or captured. But come find me anyway. I'd do it for you. Quietfoot's a crazy bastard. We go way back. You gotta find him, Vault Hunter.
I don't know. This looks like it would be like a little badass area, maybe. We'll see. We will see.
Death in the hands of murderers. There is no encore.
Here they come. What? That's it?
Band of ruffians. Their music was just awful. I say good riddance.
Are you serious? Could have foreseen the success. Guess what? I can't use it yet. I have no use for it. I don't have the artifact slot. But whatever. I'll take it. Once I get to the artifacts, that's when I'll be able to use it. I'm guessing it just starts to give you artifacts because you can easily get artifacts at or around this level, you know? That's if you just strictly focus on the main story, you could have artifacts by now. If you're like me, you go and do all the side stuff, you kind of kind of doesn't really work well, you know, for you.
Eden 6 wasn't just wood-rich. They had all sorts of minerals and gases bubbling beneath the surface of those swamps. When I asked Monty Jacobs why they'd never been invaded, he said, the way I figure it, a thief won't steal a hunk of gold if there's a turd around it. Smart that, Jacobs. Unless you're a turd thief.
Fun fact, the urban equivalent of a swamp is a dance club. Anyway, get your loot.
Alright, so where is this then? Ah, yep, it's way over there in an area that I figured it would be. Let's see.
Without it, you're just a schmuck with a paperweight. I used to have one just like that.
It's not too bad though. That's a pretty good artifact.
Everyone has their price. Shoot more, sharp markers.
Bullet. Cross. Not too bad. I mean, I'm slowly and gradually getting legendaries for each of my slots, pretty much.
Probably had that coming.
Max down! Hell yeah!
I will have a
I don't know what the hell I'm listening to.
Hey, but it's a trap. Get ready to... Quiet foot. Oh, man.
Damn.
Quick, find some cover. That traitor used Quietfoot as a trap to kill you.
Oh, did I alert enough people now that I'm here?
Damn it! How the traitor's gonna pay? Look around where Quietfoot used to be. His ID should still be there. Those things are indestructible. Wish I could say the same for my crew.
Jacob's box, come on, give me a legendary. I don't know what the chances are of getting like a legendary from the standard boxes anyways, you know.
Alright, we just need one more ID. Well, time to head to the docks and find my buddy Domino. Best sharpshooter in the Edens and polite as pie. It's his thing. Hope Domino's alive. Not many rogues left.
This actually is requiring us to go the way that happens to be, so it's a good thing.
I see you coming, Vol Hunter. Clay said he was working with some serious muscle. I'm in a secure location overlooking a dock full of COV. Need some help clearing them out. We'll talk after. Thanks.
I feel like they were gonna use that, but they decided not to, so they blocked it off with crates. Like, okay, you know what? You know, solve the problem. Just block it off with crates. That'll solve the problem, right? We'll get some ammo, some loot.
Your head on a spike!
I got a gut feeling that there's a claptrap somewhere around here that I gotta collect.
Die, dummy!
Watch out! Dropship incoming! Please find some cover, Vault Hunter. Heads up! Mad bombers! I'll try to pick a few of them off, if that's all right with you. Nice killing! Those dropships come in and day out. See, those cultists are running an organ trafficking ring. Slicing up poor SOBs and selling their parts all across the galaxy. So, I set up a ship scanner so I can track the shipments. Wouldn't you know it? That ship scanner's broken. You're gonna have to climb that crane to fix the darn thing and get it into position. Then I can track the ship. Appreciate it.
Ooh, hell yeah. Better, well, I wouldn't say if it's better or not, but honestly, it's better probably than the other one that I had anyways, so not really complaining. Arctic Reflective Coos. What did it do with the other legendary? Just threw it in here then, right? Yeah. It's a doll, so we'll see how it works. We'll see. Locked ahead. Eyes on target. I'm gonna try this out real quick. So 2 legendaries so far today.
Loot chest alert! Your luckiest viewer
on and... I actually have to go up here, don't I? Yeah. Of course.
Now get to that scanner. Thanks a bundle. Don't look down. It'll only make you crap yourself. Must have jammed. Kick it or something. Thanks again. I hate these sickos and you're a real help. Another ship! Fend them off while the scanner warms up.
Better luck next time.
All done. By the way, my ID's stashed in my office. Clay says you're hunting down a traitor. Good luck. I'm gonna stick around and shoot COV. It's a living. Nice meeting ya.
Alright, that wasn't too bad. I just gotta get back up here, collect the thing.
That's all the IDs. Nice work, Vault Hunter. Now back to Rogue's Hollow. It's time to activate the loot tracker. Once you scan those IDs, the loot tracker should lead us straight to the fragment and the traitor. Gotta say, I never thought I'd be using the loot tracker to hunt down a traitor. Maybe Aurelia's right about loyalty. All comes down to a paycheck.
I came here to research the Jabber populations of Eden 6. They're so very like us and yet so different. But what began as a simple research expedition has quickly become a test of survival. Just yesterday, a Saurian found the small tree fort I now call home. I assumed death. Then, a strange little man, adorned in tusks, crested the hill and drove the beast off with his own feces. When I tried to thank him, the strange little man disappeared. The locals inform me I have just met Red Jabber.
Alright, nothing in there. Couldn't I, Apparently I'm still missing a claptrap, it looks like.
No nades. Just feeding the birds.
Got it.
Your butler said you wanted to talk. That's my boyfriend, and his name is Alistair. He don't talk like us, does he? No, he don't. All right, so what gives, right? It's been a long time since you'd asked me for a drink. Reckon this stuff wasn't even in the barrel back then. I wanted to talk about Jacobs. Your daddy's fine. Monty's spooked, that's all. Galaxy's burning down, and he wants to know how far it'll spread. But none of the other corporations know what to do. Join forces or grab a torch and hope the winds don't change. But Eden will be fine. If there ain't no vault, the children won't come to play. Yeah, see, that's what I want to discuss. Tom's come to let you in on a family secret. Well, I gotta be family for that, don't I? Don't get ahead of yourself, Slick.
What's up this way? We can't go that way yet. Let's come back to that. We're gonna go up here, check this out, see if there's a dead claptrap maybe.
Mind on sports. This is what happens when we don't educate our claptraps. That's an extended long-term memory enhancement chip. That's super helpful because our short-term memories are terrible. Who are you again? Oh, hey, an extended long-term memory enhancement chip.
Damn it. Swear, claptrap. So we should, yeah, we got this map done. Good.
All right, now shoot the console. Just kidding. Don't do that. That's an amazingly expensive piece of tech. Just scan the IDs and activate the loot tracker.
Already did it. I'm just kidding.
Access granted.
This is the most sophisticated tracker money can buy. Beats drones, bots, you name it, in every conceivable test. And without further, you know, that fancy word for waiting, here it is. The loot tracker.
Hell yeah, holographic monkey.
Look to known smuggler secret. You want to find something? Use a jabber. Fast as hell, got a nose like a bloodhound. We digitized that little bastard so it doesn't crap everywhere. I ain't no turd farmer. Now follow that jabber. Ado! Ah, that's the word. Without further ado, learn that one guy killed. Real egghead. Hold the
Couldn't
book.
figure out the word.
You know, despite being betrayed by one of my own, it feels good to be back in the field. Even precarious. That's a fancy word. Maybe should have chatted him up. If I had an army of jabbers, I could take over the planet. Just saying. Ook indeed, my brother. Ook indeed.
Ah, sorry guys.
That jabber's cooking up some murder spaghetti, and I'm gonna sauce it up.
Yeah, totally.
Look at that jabber go. That jabber's trying to tell us something.
Press the button.
Jabber's saying the fragment's just up there. Nice job, little jabber. Do your thing, baby. All right, Vault Hunter. Let's get that fragment and find out who betrayed the rogues.
It's kind of interesting though how a hologram can attack enemies and all that when you think about it. But then again, I mean it was a thing in Fallout, so it makes sense. It makes sense in some weird way, okay?
Ask about our one-click buying plan. Then your trigger goes click, it's time to buy. Have some money. Now, why not spend it?
Nah, I don't think I'm gonna spend it.
Everyone has their price. I used to have one just like that. You will be back. Turn back before you get hurt, whoever the hell you are! Stay back! I'm warning you! I'll put you in the mud!
Archimedes? That you? I thought you were dead! Oh, I see. You faked your own death, sold out the rogues. Hell of a maneuver. What'd you get for it?
Aurelia promised me 2 planets and enough cash to build a water slide between them. The dream we always talked about. It's happening, Clay. It's happening.
Proud of you, man. You did it. Vault Hunter, kill that traitorous son of a bitch.
We'll see about that, Clay. I've got a new family now, and a new shine thanks to Troy Calypso. Children of the vault, baby!
Damn, he's one of those anointed freaks. Show him what happens to traitors, Vault Hunter.
Oh, he's already dead. But yeah, that's what happens.
Fragment acquired.
As I knew you would, Vault Hunter. After all this is done, you should join the rogues. We could use someone like you. I should tell you, Aurelia offered me a small fortune to turn against Wainwright and y'all, but I didn't take it. Montgomery Jacobs, he was the closest thing to a father I had. Well, those Calypso twins murdered him, and Aurelia helped. So when you and Wainwright are ready to make a move, you let me know. And for the record, I ain't in it for the money.
Alright, so let's see. Wait, is the zone... Oh, okay. So this tells you how many missions and all that are related to this area. Red chest. Okay, that's interesting. So I guess we'll head over to Sanctuary real quick. Go turn that in, and then go hunt for the next key. Or the next artifact.
Vault Hunter, Clay says the operation was a success. Well, I've got good news as well. I know where the third fragment is. It's right under the Harpy's snout. We can nab it and open the vault all in one fell swoop.
Yeah, girl, looking good.
Weather report. Cold as hell. Fact. It's space outside, bitches.
Hey, wanna lift weights with me?
Inventory comes and goes, but you can't beat cash. Check back later for more fantastic deals. They might
What do you got?
look small, but they're actually just far away.
Today's a new day.
Well, let's see, we got 100k.
If you don't buy an STU, you're probably going to die. Now that you can carry more, you can buy more to carry. Funny how that works, huh? Being a mercenary is like being a merchant.
Balex is interesting company. I guess we can't get rid of him.
I need to stay busy or my mind wanders. No one wants that, believe me.
One fragment down, two to go. Nice.
That leaves only one more fragment. Once you acquire it, I will join you at the vault.
Tannis, I don't like this.
Lilith, I understand your concern, but the facts remain. The Calypsos will come to feed on the vault monster. My presence is required to ensure that when they arrive, their dinner plate will be empty. Trust me, Lilith, it has to be me.
It's her choice to go down, Lilith. And we have to do something, or the Calypsos get exactly what they want.
I know that. Tannis, I trust you. It's your call.
Thank you, Lilith. And Ava, human emotions are well outside of my expertise, but I must state the obvious. Troy Calypso killed Maya, not Lilith. There is enough fighting going on out there. This may not have been the family you signed up for, but it is the one you have.
Tannis,
She'll figure it out. So what's the plan, Lilith? Wainwright knows where the final key fragment is. We go for the vault. This time, if the Calypsos come, we'll be ready for them. Wainwright seemed pretty revved up. I can't blame him. Who wouldn't jump at the chance to take back what was stolen from them?
Good luck, Vault Hunter. Don't worry, I got this ship on lockdown, baby.
So yeah, that I'm gonna get rid of. I don't see a reason keeping this one.
Quit dying already and buy a better shield.
Hey, wanna lift weights with me?
How are we doing on Iridium? We're good. Alright, I need to just go drop off a few things. We'll come back for those later on. Back to Eden 6. Whoops. Keep forgetting a T.
Howdy!
Vault Hunter, I got the fire in my breast and a gun in my hand. We gonna take back the last key fragment, and I figured out where it is. The Jacobs Powder Cellar.
What's a powder cellar?
Well, that's where my family cascages our signature gunpowder. My father must have hidden the fragment in a barrel of Grand Reserve black powder before the Calypsos arrived. Clay knows a secret way to get in. Go and meet up with him. This'll require a dual-pronged attack. Vault Hunter, while you infiltrate the cellar, Alistair and I will slip past the Harpy's zealot guard. Tonight, we take back Jacobs.
Here, here.
I'm over by the waterfall when you're ready, Vault Hunter.
Could really go for some.
So we're just gonna travel over there real quick.
Vault Hunter, I cannot excuse Aurelia for what she's done to Wainwright and the people of Eden 6. She must answer for her crimes, but she is still my sister. If I could speak with Aurelia face to face, I might convince her to surrender. Enough blood has been shed. Sometimes the bonds of family can be repaired. I ask only for a brother's chance.
I've got another collapse list mission ready to go. This request came from a science guy named Miles Brown who lives on Eden 6. I didn't really understand all the science words, but it sounds like he needs your help with rocks. Thrilling!
Vault Hunter, please help me. This is an emergency of the utmost emergency.
Emergency of the utmost emergency. Okay. That's right here in front of me the whole time.
Oh, thank goodness you've come. My babies are gone. A pack of filthy jabbers stole all of my precious baby stones.
Rock babies, huh? Putting you in the weirdo column.
Just find those jabbers and utterly eviscerate those filthy organisms. Sorry, it's just living things are so disgusting with their skin and orifices. Oh, it's revolting. I spent years searching for brown rock samples and barely scraped together my prized collection. Please find my beautiful specimens.
Damn, chill, man. It's just a rock.
These are more than rocks, damn it! They're my whole world. They're all I have. They're even named after me. 139.377 brown rocks, or brown rock for short. Although they're actually quite an exquisite gold color. Yes, I realize this is confusing, and I don't care. Just find them.
Okay, so they're gonna be down here. We'll do this real quick.
Thank you.
Shouldn't take that long. Take all that iridium. Oh, we were just here, weren't we? There's a place that still had like 2 quests to do in it. This is just a simple pickup mission, isn't it? I say this isn't that bad.
We still haven't found my most prized specimen. Keep looking.
I like how this kind of feels like a racetrack, you know, just because it's all in like a line, you know.
Disgusting primates. The rest of my specimens must be in there. Collect them. Oh, I see now. They're using my brown rock specimens for decoration. Fascinating and appalling. In related news, I hate this planet and everything that lives here. Actually, I hate everything that lives everywhere.
Okay, nothing back there. Take that.
And that is the biggest jabber I've ever seen. King Jabber. Oh, please retrieve my final specimen. She's right there. I call her Abigail.
Serving up fresh content. Get over here, dickweed.
Excellent. Now please return my sweet zones back to me. It would appear this King Jabber has been sending his underlings on endless fetch quests to gather all the brown rock in the area. What a nightmare.
All right, spill it. What's really going on with you and these rocks?
Fine. Fine, you've caught me. I'll spill the beans. I am utterly enthralled by the transformation of the brown rock's calcite during recrystallization, which causes a unique form of foliation banding.
That's it?
Why, it's positively scandalous for a man in my position to be so enamored by this process. Don't you see?
No.
That awkward silence. Let's see. It's back up here. So it's down here we gotta go. Whoops. Like I said, I'm still not used to the whole fast traveling. Like, in order to get to the map, you hit X on the keyboard, and for some reason my brain just thinks that it's X to activate. So I zoom out to the full map thing every time.